Girly Pop, we're on day 5 of making my vanity, and guess what? Finally, I am finished with the strengthening aspect of the situation. So basically, I finished strengthening the sides and the bottom. As you can see, they are thick. So that don't fall. So strengthening aspect of it, that's just so that when I start to load it with my stuff, it can actually keep up and hold over time. So guess what? I have an update. I got my wallpapers, so we definitely can do E-night now. The next step in building this vanity. Oh my god, let me lower you guys so you can see. I need a piece to go in the middle here. Obviously it's going to be far apart. Like, this is supposed to be like over some more, but some cardboard is block it, so that's why we can't really push them up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a rectangular piece to like connect them basically in the middle here. It's supposed to be down more, like about so. There's going to be a drawer in the middle right there. So this bottom piece, what I'm saying, I'm gonna put yourself up, is basically for make some support for the drawer. I'm gonna put there. I'm also watching my show in the meantime. So guys, I just let out the longest part I've ever done in my life. Like, no joke. I wish you guys could have heard it if you wanted to, of course. So this is the piece of cardboard that I'm going to be using as my base. So I'm going to cut it down to the size that I need for it to fit perfectly between both sides. From there, I want to stack at least 3 layers so that it's strong. So I just managed to measure the space in between the 2 boxes that I want, and I realized that if I cut this off, this section here, it's going to fit perfectly between both of them. But I'm wondering if I should cut a little bit more off just to make the space a bit wider. I'm going to start by cutting out here and try that again and see if that will be a decent space. And then if it's too big, then I'll cut off to here. I think it's a good space. I don't think I have to remove this piece. I'm gonna just keep the size just like this, and I'll take it from there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut some more cardboard the same size as this and paste it onto it so that it can get stronger. So when the drag up on it, it can actually hold it up. Yeah, just like with other stuff, I'm gonna just paste cardboard together with wood glue. My glue is basically done right now. And what left? Better work. Becoming alright no more. But I'm gonna just paste them to you. See which part this take me, right? Right. I'm done with that piece here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to glue it like this. But what I'm wondering is that smart? I think I should put another piece here. It doesn't have to be the length of the side of this. I just need like another piece here so that when I put this piece like this, something will be underneath to actually keep it firm. You get what I'm saying? Because if I just glue it, over time I feel like it's gonna get weak and it's gonna fall like this. If I get like a piece and put it here, it will serve as like a support for this piece to sit on top of that. Or I could probably use the hot glue itself to form like a support barrier underneath, because I know hot glue dries very hard. That would probably help to keep it up. I think that could help keep it up. So far it's not doing too bad. I can't let it go though. I'm going to continue adding glue and see if that will like firm it up some more. I'm gonna put some on the top as well, and then I'm gonna just attach the next side to it to give it that extra support. this centerpiece here that's going to be serving as the base for the drawer that I'm gonna make. Next part of this project is going to be quite difficult because I'm going to make the top piece for here. So it's gonna be like a tabletop, really and truly. So what I'm gonna do is make a long piece that's gonna stretch from both ends. This part is gonna be hard. It's gonna require a lot of measuring and stuff. Right. So the piece that I'm gonna make now, it's gonna stretch from here, this end, all the way to this end to cover the top. I've been saving like the biggest, sturdiest cardboard pieces for this part and the backing. Alright guys, so far this is how it looks. I haven't glued this part on as yet because I haven't thickened it, but I just put it on there to show you guys the vision. And I'm supposed to stack more cardboards on top of this to thicken it so that it can actually feel like an actual tabletop. But it's coming together. I know you see the vision. Who I buy Vanity for $200 when me can make it myself? You're crazy. Me now buy the Vanity for $2 and me make it myself, and it gonna do good too. Yeah. What you do about
look at this. Somebody come look at this.
The tabletop looks right now, right? But the thing is, I was gonna leave it like this and just use 2 layers, but I don't think it's strong enough. I don't. So I'm gonna do another layer. So let's go cut out more cardboard and layer it on top of this so that it can be 3 layers. That way it will be thicker. Sorry. Alrighty, so I got the thickness that I need. So right now it's pretty thick, as you can see. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my handy dandy glue gun. If you don't need a glue gun, get a glue gun, girl. It's so important to have in your house. Yeah. You see what I can do with a glue gun? I can make a vanity. Alright, now this is what we're working with, right? Just gonna get my glue gun and I'm gonna glue these parts on, and the vanity will finally start coming together. We still have like a whole backing to do, like a big back piece. Me not gonna say it.
The next day.
Girl, we are on day 6 of building my vanity, and currently this is what I got. Basically it's the same thing that you guys left me with, but I added some cardboard underneath here. I really glued it down so that here the sides can have some support, because I'm gonna be adding a drawer. I'm gonna be adding a drawer right here. Right now what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna make the backing for the vanity. So backing meaning a big flat piece of cardboard that I'm just gonna put right here at the back. That's the piece that the mirror is gonna be on. So what I need to do this is some huge pieces of cardboard that I can like tape and glue on together so that I can make that big back piece.
You're listening to Yapo.
So guys, good news. I was going through the cardboard boxes just now and I realized that this piece, it's the perfect amount that I would need to be peeking through the top here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tape and glue some more to it so that it can just get longer, so that it can have more support down there. I could just glue it like this, but I need it to have a little bit more support down there. So I'm just gonna paste some more cardboard and bring it a bit down more. I'm not that good at explaining. Alright, so the universe made it almost perfect for me, and I found a piece that I can just do this with. So all I need to do now is find another piece that can fit here, but I may have to attach like 2 pieces to get the length and height that I want. Let's glue this piece together first. That I can fit here, and then I'm gonna have to attach another piece up here so I can get the size that I want. This is actually working out better than I thought. I thought I was gonna have to put mad pieces together, but this piece right here started the whole thing for me. I was able to cut this piece right to put here, and it matches the width perfectly. So I would just need one more piece to put at the top right there to even it out. So I'm just gonna glue the rest of them on together, and I might just add tape to this, like extra security. There you have it, the backing for Vanity. I'm gonna flip it, so this part is gonna be peeking through. Let me see if I can try and flip it now. I am praying to God this don't fall apart. Like so, and this piece should stay peeking through, and it must just be like that. Can y'all think? Can y'all think? So I'm gonna use my body to brace the vanity against the back piece and just glue it with the glue gun. So this is what we are working with now, guys. Don't mind the glare from the lights, but this is what it looks like. Now what I'm gonna do is, for these sections, like here, the top, for each and every one of them, I'm going to cut out some squares the size of each section and then wrap it in wallpaper to start finally giving it that look, so it can look official.
My broke generational curse, no blood clot.
You know me, I say, and to also get more strength. This is the size I'm working with. So basically what I did was I measured each section so I can get the size, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this in wallpaper so that it can give that furniture look. Guys, I promise the lighting will get better soon, but because we just ropes this up real quick, they'll get some better lighting, so don't worry about that. What me thinking about it show you now? Ooh. So here's my wallpaper and my thingy thing. I'm just gonna measure it over like this, just like this, and to get a little space, I'm gonna bring it over so, and I'm gonna just cut it. So because there are lines on the wallpaper, I'm able to cut it straight because there are lines there to follow. I'm just gonna use a scissors because I think it's gonna be easier, and as I said, I have lines to guide me, so it's gonna work. I'm gonna make some cuts in these sections here so that when I'm folding it over, it's gonna fold over seamlessly. to fit in these sections just like this. So just like how you see I do this, that's how I'm gonna do the rest of every section. I am done wrapping and pasting each cardboard in the sections of the vanity, you know, so it finally start looking, you know, like that furniture look, you know, enough other place left to wrap. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to wrap in these areas with the wallpaper. Alright, so I am going to paste the wallpaper in all these sections, like here, here, here. I don't think I'm gonna put none here. I don't think that's necessary because the drawer is gonna be blocking it like majority of the time, or like all of the time. So none now guess. So let me save resources. So yeah, 3 places here. After my measure it out, I basically use my pencil and mark one line because it have some lines on it where you can just follow. I'm gonna just cut it out now for paste it down. I'm gonna show them one more time how I do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel off the like a little piece side first, right? Like the section where you're gonna start lay first, you peel off that part first, then you put it down, and after that you grab the section where you start peel off and you take your time, bring it down while you smooth out the wallpaper, because you want to make sure it's smooth and look good inside, and just like that, nice and clean. Alright, so now because there's not gonna be one drawer, what you're gonna do is get one box, cut it up, you know, the size of this, make one drawer, make a glue them together and everything, you know. We're not gonna see it. I cut all the boxes that I need to make the drawer section here, measure each side and cut it out. So now I'm just gluing them together to make the drawer. Just like I'm gonna glue these boxes. You understand, right? So that's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry to say, but this is gonna have to go into a part 4, and I promise part 4 is gonna be the last part. And I know you guys have been sticking with me thus far. Please continue to stick with me. The next video will be the last one. I know I wanted it to be one video, but it never worked out like that. So part 4 is gonna be the last video, so come back for part 4. Mwah.